Hi, this is Tim and Shana from Punk Rope, and we've been asked by one of our YouTube subscribers to address an issue that's pretty common, and that is what happens when one hand dominates the turn. So most of us are dominant either right or left, and obviously a much higher percentage are dominant with the right hand. And there's a number of things that happen, but first let's talk about how you can identify when one hand is taking over. And the best way is to look at the arc of the rope over the jumper. So Shauna's going to start with just a basic bounce, and I'm going to try to get a little bit closer, and what you'll see is a nice clean arc centered right over her head. And rope jumping is a bilateral activity, so that means both hands have to contribute, preferably equally. And in her case, it's beautiful. She's doing a fantastic job. It looks really great. And looking at her feet, you can see there's even clearance on both sides of her feet. However, she's going to cheat a little bit now and dominate with her right hand. She is right-handed. And now when we look above her head, you're going to see that arc is actually way over to the left. And then if we look at her feet, you're going to see the rope sliding in at an angle. And she's got more clearance on the right side. So if she misses, boom, it's almost always going to be on the left foot. The rope is going to catch on the left foot because her right hand is coming slightly across her body at a faster rate and with more force than her left. So to diagnose this, it really helps to have a partner or preferably have someone shoot some video. And to fix it, one of the things we're going to work on is the swing with the non-dominant hand. So in this case, it would be Shauna's left hand working on that windmill swing, trying to get the rope to stay just to the side, so parallel to her feet, and hitting the same spot over and over again. And she'll keep practicing this until the left is as proficient as the right. And once that happens, it should clean up this issue. And we should see an arc over the center of her head. We should see equal clearance on both sides of the feet. She should no longer miss only to the left side. Of course, we've accelerated the practice to 10 seconds, but it's definitely something you want to pay attention to. Here you are from the side. So as much as we'd like to think we're all symmetrical, we're not. Sometimes one hand is lower, one shoulder is hiked up, but mainly we just need to pay attention to not letting that dominant arm take over. It's a bilateral activity. Both hands have to contribute equally. Hope that's helpful. Thanks for joining us. We will see you again soon.